climbing equipment, including a rope, a cloth bag. Huh? A pack of gum. Why did Inch put a pack of gum in a cloth bag? That's all. Climbing equipment and a pack of chewing gum. I'm beginning to feel under-equipped for this burglary. Looks like I'll have to improvise. A good rope, and more than long enough to abseil down into the treasure chamber. I'll leave it there until I need it.
Okay, I couldn't see what else he was
This is the
looking
same
at.
climbing equipment that I wore for the burglary in London, only the mask is missing. Does Inch want to make sure that the security cameras can see my handsome face?
Okay.
A crank. Something for opening windows that are too heavy to move with your hands. Your new home.
Okay, you put that there. 6Z, guess everything around.
That tarp is covering something. Huh. Bucket, rags, squeegee, tools of the trade for window washers. Probably didn't feel like carrying their equipment up to the roof every time, so they stashed it here. I don't need the squeegee. The bucket? Not really. This rag, on the other hand, I could wipe away fingerprints with it.
I mean, the fingerprints aren't going to matter if they can see your face. Use crank with...
This window can be opened. Must be an entrance for the window washers and maintenance crews when they have to work up here in the cupola. There's a mechanism that opens the window when you turn the crank. I see two contacts down there on the frame. There's a piece of metal stuck between them and fixed to the window. If I open the window, the piece of metal will move, breaking the circuit and setting off an alarm, unless the guards have been notified beforehand, which is hardly an option in my case. I have to bypass the circuit.
Is this where the gum comes in? Rag.
Only one piece left.
And then we have the aluminum foil, right?
What's this? Unless this is the most expensive chewing gum commercial ever, Inch wanted me to find the diamond. I'm
Okay.
sure it's not a reward for all my hard work.
Okay, so we're going to use the diamond to break the glass. Let's use...
How's that supposed to work? The contacts are on the other side of the window. I can't reach them. Somehow I have to get at the contacts of the alarm system and override the circuit. Only then can I open the window safely.
Okay. Chewing gum, rag, cloth bag. Is there anything else here, by the way? Water tap.
Maybe the tap is meant to depressurize the water tank if it rains too much. Or it's just a practical way for the window washers to get some fresh water up here.
Okay. I have no idea. Is there anything else?
A small cloth bag that can be drawn together at the top. There was a pack of gum in the bag with a diamond inside. Inch wanted to make sure that it didn't get lost. A small rag, maybe for
Okay, we're wetting the rag for some reason.
Oh, cold, dripping wet. I'm not putting it in my pocket like that.
Can we use this on the...
That really isn't my job.
Okay, can't polish the windows. Got it. Examine secret door. Anything else here? Nothing here. Oh, that's just go down the ladder. I don't imagine we can go down the ladder, though. Let's see, we have the diamond.
I once heard that chewing gum improves concentration. I could really use the help. Once the chewing gum loses its flavor, I can wrap it in this and throw it away.
Oh, how hygienic of you.
The diamond isn't bad. Not flawless, but very big. Would it be good for an engagement ring?
Yes, this is the time we need to be thinking about this. Polish window. Okay, we can put on the climbing equipment now. Oh wow, look at us all ready to go.
There's nothing else in the bag.
I don't need the bag itself.
A good rope, and more...
Okay. So I don't know why we wet the rag.
That we... Somehow I have...
Can't use the diamond. I mean, I figured the diamond's gonna be the last step.
How's that supposed...
Same with the chewing gum. Can we cut up the bag or something? Oh, use knife on window.
Huh. I can't cut any of the windows out of the frame, but this window has a rubber seal on the bottom and the sides. The roof of the museum is now officially drafty.
Okay, now can I get the chewing gum wrapper in there?
Yes, the aluminum foil might bypass the circuit. Ah, that's darn tight. I can override the contacts with the strip, but I can't... Oh, damn! I lost the strip! It would never have worked anyway. The gap was too small.
Are we using waters?
Okay, I'm in. And now, back and forth, and away we go. Got it. The wet rag is lying on the contacts.
How? Okay, I thought you said... Wait, what? I'm confused now. The chewing wrapper was too small? Okay. Wait, I thought you said the gap was too small. Whatever. We bypassed the thing, so we're just gonna...
Excellent. No alarm.
Hopefully the rag's not gonna dry too quickly. Good job taking the rope there. You almost didn't.
Okay. I don't see anyone.
Camera. Camera.
Such an attempt would fail here. The display case is bolted to the floor and weighs several hundred kilograms.
What's that? A camera?
The latest model. It's called video surveillance.
I've heard about that. The images are recorded and can be viewed again later.
That's right. Images from all 3 cameras are recorded in the guard room.
Wow.
As I've said, we've spared no effort and no expense.
I think I've seen enough here, but I'm interested in something else.
Okay, so we use the chewing gum on the camera. Okay, yeah, whatever. Use the chewing gum. Hello?
I once heard that chewing gum improves concentration.
Or are we using the bag on the camera? Here you go.
Just have to hope that Inch knocked out the guard in the guard room. If not, he'll be on his way to check the camera soon. Here goes nothing. Now or never. I once heard that...
You know, it wasn't that long when they were walking out of the... This feels way longer. Diamond?
I'll press the diamond into the chewing gum with the tip towards the window.
Are we using the knife to hit it?
The chewing gum holds the tip of the diamond right on the bulletproof glass. That's promising.
Okay. What do you want to do now?
This cordon doesn't apply to burglars.
Oh, we're using the metal stand. Okay. Why bring equipment when you have one right there for you?
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
When's the bomb gonna go off?
No, no! He wants to lock me in. But why? He doesn't have the jewel yet. What is he... Oh, no.
He hid in the sarcophagus.
Oh, my head hurts.
I'm assuming you hid in the sarcophagus. How'd you make it? Oh. Oh, you are in... Oh, this is other guy. Walking Dead.
Constable Oliver. He's totally focused on the hole in the floor. The sarcophagus protected me from flying debris. The ancient Egyptians knew their stuff.
Well, everything else didn't survive.
He's up there, Robert. I know it.
Maybe. Go to the guard room and open the gates.
Tell the director.
Zellner, don't do it. It's too dangerous.
I've got everything under control.
Sorry, Constable.
It's really lucky that he didn't fall into the hole, honestly.
He's unconscious. He'll wake up with a headache in a few minutes. There is no other way.
Okay, well, can we
This
go...
is the opposite of a clever burglary. Inch must have decided to do it the violent way as soon as he realized he couldn't count on me. I would have died in the explosion and been the scapegoat.
Okay, away we go, down we go.
How did you do it? How did you plant the message on the safe in the train? How did you know that Gebhardt killed the Baroness? And the demolition charge below the treasure chamber? How did you manage it all? Even if your arm isn't lame.
Oh, it is, believe me. I needed help, it's true. A messenger boy to replace my arms and legs.
A messenger boy?
Ah, Adil. This could be interesting. He's quite talented, but unreliable. He has a mind of his own plans. Don't you, Adil?
I never wanted blood to be shed, but it's time to make an exception.
He only forgot one thing. I keep things firmly in hand. Always. End of story.
No!
Stupid little policeman. He shouldn't have messed with the Raven.
You aren't the Raven! The Raven would never have shot a defenseless old man!
No, he wouldn't have. But now he has. At least that's what everyone will think.
Why does that matter? Who are you?
We worked for him, for the Raven. My brother and I. He's responsible for my brother being shot and for my crippled arm. He sacrificed us.
Who? Who is the Raven?
I don't know. I never met him, and in all these years, I've never found him.
You don't know who you worked for?
No one knows who the Raven is. Some say he's dead. The fact is, he never returned to the stage after that fatal night in Paris.
So you want to lure him out of hiding?
And if anything can, it's the burglary of the century executed by another thief while using his name.
He doesn't come.
But I still got my revenge. The gentleman thief, now a bomb-throwing murderer. Oh, I do hope he is still with us, watching helplessly as I ruin his life's work, as he ruined mine. Enough chatter. I'll be going.
But why?
Your little girlfriend escaped, and if I can't eliminate all the witnesses, I can at least destroy their credibility. Why did you just shoot poor Constable Zellner, lad? They'll hang you and your accomplice.
He's wearing gloves. But he's wearing gloves. I mean, I guess it's like if they catch him with a gun, but he is wearing...
You've met your match, Raven. You hear me? Wherever you are, I beat you.
Good evening, Mr. Inch. The eyes of the Sphinx, if you would be so kind.
You? That's impossible!
The jewels, now! Inch, don't move a muscle. You're under arrest.
I'm gonna assume they were both fake.
A master thief who stole 2 cheap fakes and then fell to his death. A shot that no one could explain. But for the newspapers, it was the real jewels that were the heart of the story. The eyes of the Sphinx, reunited in the Egyptian Museum.
What kind of game is this?
The Raven's game.
At least you caught him. Again.
I saw the surprise and the anger in Inch's eyes. He knew he'd been played.
You don't mean...
At first they wanted us to believe that it was Gephardt. And now we're supposed to believe that it was Inch. He's still out there.
So then, who is the Raven?
Hello there, handsome devil.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Don't! My father will be here any moment.
Did you tell him about our engagement?
She did. I almost slipped out of character.
Oh, Daddy, we all know that would never happen. You were Anton Jakob Zellner through and through, even with the world crashing down around you.
Didn't go too badly, did it?
Well, Inch nearly blew us up, and I was almost charged with murder.
Ah, yes. Exciting, wasn't it? I haven't had fun like that since I retired.
Dr. Gebhardt nearly killed you.
Nobody could have suspected the doctor. At least we managed to clear things up quickly.
I would have preferred it if things went according to the old plan. We would have swapped the jewel aboard the ship, and Alex wouldn't have been kidnapped by Inch.
And I'd have preferred it if you hadn't given me a nasty bump on my noggin.
And what would your excuse have been for staying on board if I hadn't? Hey, I improvised.
Good point.
I was afraid Inch would realize you were wearing a bulletproof vest.
He was too confident. After he foiled your plan, he thought he had everything under control. He never really took a look at the emerald in the display case. He just assumed that they shipped the real jewel from Switzerland.
And after my little tussle with Inch, we had both jewels.
He blew half the museum to smithereens just to steal a fake.
He was always rude and insolent. I never should have worked with him. His double-dealing cost his brother's life.
And his own as well.
I'd still rather see him in jail than in a morgue.
He shouldn't have messed with the Raven.
To your retirement.
To the future.
Oh, come on, guys. At least clink the champagne glasses. I guess they just didn't want to deal with the objects colliding with each other and phasing through each other. Okay, so I remember that about Zellner being the Raven. I did not remember about Inch at all, interestingly enough. Completely forgot about him. Oh, Zellner, are you putting it together?
Finally. Dear Nico, the Raven
Is dead. Yet other criminals live, and they are more brutal and ruthless than he ever was. Who will stop them? It would be tragic if a good policeman failed to do so because he was hunting for a dead man and ruining himself in the process. Let the dead rest in peace. They are not coming back.
R.
Okay, you're done now. Okay. Alright, so that was the Raven Remastered. Yeah, so I knew about the twist about Zellner being the Raven because I played the game previously. I completely forgot about Inch. Like, I wasn't kidding when I was like trying to guess who the guy with the gun is. I'm like, I don't remember this at all. Which you think would be the part that you remember, but no, I knew that Zellner was the Raven. Hopefully, I did not have any commentary that may have slightly gave it away, but there is that. Oh, thank God, there's no music playing though. But yeah, interesting. It's yeah, in terms of, I mean, I really don't know how to compare this remastered version with the original because it's been such a long time anyway, and I didn't look at the original video to even know what it looked like. I will say the only issue is, I mean, even if they had the gamma setting, I don't know if I could properly utilize it because the darks are so dark, but the brights are so brights are so bright. Like, if I increase the gamma, then those scenes on the ship in broad daylight are gonna look a lot brighter than they already do. Otherwise, you know, it's like small little details, as I said, about the kind of something about, you know, the puzzles being the reading being right to left, that type of stuff. And then, but then those are like we're heading to nitpicking territory. Otherwise, the story is good, the puzzles are good. When did they switch out? I'm just trying to think. When did they switch out? I mean, since the professor was... No, she said... Alex said that with the tussle, she switched out the green eye for the fake one. Wait, what about the... What about the red one? They said the red one was lost. Now I'm confused. Wait, which one was the green one on the one in the Baroness's luggage? No. I mean, no. It would have to have been the green one because they already stole the other one beforehand. Okay, sorry. This one. Okay. Oh. Okay, I get it now. Inch was carrying both of the real ones on him. She switched them both during the tussle. Okay. Forgot that like the one in the Baroness's luggage is the one they stole at the beginning of the game that Inch had hidden on him/her. Either way, that was the Raven, the remastered version of the Raven, which looks much prettier. I feel like in terms of like the secrets and stuff like that, I feel it would make more sense. I mean, it's interesting. There were options of like, you know, retrieving the coin purse for the Baroness and stuff like that. It doesn't matter much in terms of gameplay wise. It's not going to change anything. But you know, it's like things to discover. But then you don't really know. They don't really tell you. It's like this is how many secrets found. But then you don't know out of what. Because I feel like that would incentivize people more to like, oh, I see I missed 2 or 3, go back and play, that type of stuff. If they feel like they need to. If they're a completionist. But either way, Nicolas Legrand has finally let go of his hunt. Jakob Zellner can actually retire in peace. Patricia Meyer and Adil, the son-in-law and, well, to-be son-in-law and daughter, will, I guess, continue the legacy, I would assume. Inch is dead, so nobody cares about him. And everyone else just is gonna happily live their lives. I mean, I guess I would say I would leave this. I don't know, I guess I'll just put music later to fill the time for the credits since there's no music playing at all right now. But I would like the credits to roll. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!